What's up, Soul Fam and everyone out there in the world? This is Nihility Intensity Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings for the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Capricorn. Now, I hope all of y'all Cancers had a good Sagittarius season, and now that we are in your opposite sign of Capricorn, I hope all will be well for y'all. Just, y'all are about the balance right now. So, with that being said, let's talk about what the Sun represents and what it represents being in Capricorn. So the Sun is, of course, our actions, our viewpoints, how we see the world around us, as well as correlates to our wants, and it is going to be in the energies of Capricorn, which is cardinal Earth, initiating and creating new ways of thinking and being practical. And Capricorn was born out of the 10th house of business status and what you are broadcasting, which can ultimately become your career. Now, with that being said, you Cancer are cardinal water, initiating and creating new ways of feeling the emotions, and Cancer was born out of the 4th house of privacy, family, domestic issues, and the people, places, and things that you know privately, and people that you know privately. So, anyways, and as well as they know you privately, right? Yeah. Moving on to the reading, I'm going to pull 9 cards from the Universal Tarot deck, including an overall. Then I will move on to clarifying with the Waite deck, and then end the reading off by pulling 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to you through me to end the reading off. So let's give this deck one more or 2 more shuffles, and we will begin. I hope all of y'all have been doing well. But yeah, let's see what you guys got going on for the first half of the Sun, just in the sign of Capricorn. Hopefully good things are coming to you. Feels a little weighty, but it's okay. Let's see what you guys got. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings for the first half of the Sun, transitioning in the sign of Capricorn. Let's see what you guys get. In your overall energy of the reading is the Center of Pentacles. So you're waiting for stuff to sprout. You're waiting for stuff to flourish where you've planted seeds at during this first half of the Sun, just in the sign of Capricorn. Now your first card for Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy. So you could deal with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, or have Capricorn in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun, just in the sign of Capricorn. And one more thing before I forget, Cancer Suns, you're going to be seen as either the opposite or the balance during this time. And Capricorn Moons, this is where you're going to be attracting. You're going to be attracting others who are balancing you out or a complete opposite of you. So, I just had to say that. And we have the Devil card here. And you waiting for something to grow. With the Devil card, like I said, you could have Capricorn in your chart somewhere, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun, just in the sign of Capricorn. But in any case, with the Devil card showing up, this can be intoxication, a toxic habit, indulgence. This could be fear as well. So if you're dealing with any type of anxiety or fear, keep in mind that fear is just a sphere of reality. By you being no shape, no thing as a spirit, creating and agreeing with negative thoughts and feelings. That's what this energy stems from. It's from you creating and agreeing with negative thoughts and feelings. So instead, create positive thoughts and feelings moving forward to alleviate this fear. But there is some type of fear going on, or some type of toxic energies or indulgence, something. We'll clarify that when we get to it. Now your second card from Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Judgment card, which is Scorpio energy. So you could deal with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or have Scorpio in your chart, and so these energies won't be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. But there is some form of rebirth happening for you of an old idea of something that once died, and you're giving energy back to it. Alright, so with that being said, there is a rebirth happening currently during this time. Now your third card from the Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is an energy of equal give and take. So I feel like whatever energy you're putting out, you're getting equal back in return. So this is a really good card to see. But keep in mind that you're still waiting for something to grow. But I feel like you're going to get it, especially if you keep putting good energy out, with the Six of Pentacles being here. Now with the fourth card for Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is talking about moving and taking action and communicate about what you want and desire. It's a very fast, action-oriented card. The fastest knight in the deck. And I feel like you're going really headstrong into something. Just do your best to not be overbearing during this time. For whatever it is that you really want, and you're communicating about it a lot. Moving on to the fifth card for Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Justice card, which is Libra energy. So you can deal with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have Libra in your chart. And if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. But there is a sense of balance happening for you. You are becoming balanced. You're bringing resolution into a situation or circumstance. There's harmony in a situation or circumstance. But overall, things are pretty balanced for you. Well, we still have this Devil card, but we'll clarify that when we get to it. Now, with your sixth card for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Sun card, which is Leo energy. So you can deal with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have Leo in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. But overall, I feel like you're in a happy place. That's what I felt like whenever I was shuffling the deck, is that overall you are happy, but there is some type of weight, which we can see where the weight is coming from this Devil card. Maybe you're scared that things aren't going to be growing into fruition. Maybe you're fearful of things not happening the way you want it to be. Just take your time. Know that there's happiness in your life. Know that you're getting an equal sense, like there's a sense of equal give and take during this time. And there is justice and harmony and balance within a situation. Just don't be too forceful, but you have happiness in your life with the Sun card showing up. Now with the seventh card for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck they get is the King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles is a successful businessman. So I feel like there is success on the way. If it isn't already here, which that could be what you're waiting for, I feel like you're going to be really successful during the first half of the Sun, which is in the sign of Capricorn. So keep that in mind. Keep the King of Pentacles energy in mind as well, because you are stepping into this energy of the King of Pentacles, which is success. A successful business, successful businessman. You can just have success in your life with whatever that means to you, but you've worked really hard to get where you are during this time. Now with your eighth card for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Fool card, which is Aries energy. So you can begin with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or have Aries in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. But overall, that you are stepping in a new beginning. There is a new chapter of your life that's starting up. Alright? It very could be new energies with this existing energy in the past, with the Judgment card being here. There is a new chapter starting for you with the Fool card appearing in the spread. Now with your ninth card, and last but not least from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Hermit card. So you have a lot of major arcana here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're paying attention to a lot of like a major aspect of your life, which falls back to the Seven of Pentacles. So in any case, with the Hermit card showing up, this is Virgo energy. So you could deal with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury, or have Virgo in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. But overall, you are listening to your intuition, you're going within, you're listening to your inner guidance, and how to proceed forward with what's going on in your life during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. So, in any case, let's move on to clarifications. You pretty much get the gist of what's going on. There was a situation that you're waiting for, with the overall being the Seven of Pentacles, some fear that you may be needing to deal with, or some toxic energies, or something. Will clarify that Devil card when we get to it. With the Judgment card, there was a rebirthing of an idea that you once put to death in the past, and you're giving life back to it presently. With the Six of Pentacles being here, there is a sense of equal give and take, and you're taking a lot of action and communicating about what you want and desire. I feel like this far back to the Seven of Pentacles, since that is the overall, but do your best to not be overbearing with this Knight of Swords. With the Justice card being here, there is a balance and resolution and harmony within a situation. You do have happiness in your life with the Sun card being here. The King of Pentacles, you are into success, and the Four, you're into a new beginning, and the Four is looking. So this is how these cards look together. The Four is facing the King of Pentacles. Alright, so the Four is facing the King of Pentacles, and the Judgment card is facing the Devil card. So whatever you're giving rebirth to may involve some feel from your side. Okay, dealing with that. But let's move on to the last card, definitely at least, the Hermit card. You are listening to intuition and going within. So overall, good spread or top spread. Well, let's see what goes on with the clarifications. So starting off with the Seven of Pentacles in the overall position. So the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Swords. So you standing in your truth, being self-aware, knowing what you're wanting, and you're not you're doing things independently on your own, as well as giving sound advice. Or you're waiting for stuff to happen. So you've already speak your truth. You already gave presenting yourself. You're self-aware during this time, and you're just in waiting mode within a particular situation or circumstance. Now with the Devil card is clarified by the Moon card, which is Pisces energy. So you could deal with a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or have Pisces in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun, just in the sign of Capricorn. With the Moon card clarifying the Devil card, the feel is stemming from this feel of the unknown. You're listening to your intuition. I feel like you're being very intuitive during this time, Cancer, but I do feel like you are feeling the unknown moving forward during the first half of the Sun, just in the sign of Capricorn. Do your best to not let yourself feel the unknown during this time. Let yourself embrace the unknown. Don't create any negative thoughts or feelings about the unknown. Just let things happen the way they're meant to happen, and you'll alleviate this feel. Now with the Judgment card is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So you've gotten a spark of clarity, and that is where the rebirth energy is coming from, because you had this aha moment. You had this light bulb moment, or some truth came about a certain situation or circumstance during this time, with the Ace of Swords clarifying the Judgment card. Now with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So you could deal with the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have Taurus in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun, transitioning in the sign of Capricorn. But with the Hierophant clarifying the Six of Pentacles, when it comes to a commitment of some sort, a work commitment, a relationship, a commitment within yourself, whatever the case may be, whatever energy you're getting back and you're giving to this commitment, you're getting equal in return. Now with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Four card, which is Aries energy. So you could deal with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or have Aries in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun, transitioning in the sign of Capricorn. But overall, there is a new beginning that you are taking action on. There's new energies that you're taking action on, with the Four card clarifying the Knight of Swords. So that is good. Just do your best to not to take too many risks, and don't fear the unknown while going forward into this new beginning. Now with the Justice card is clarified by the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. So you can deal with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, or have Aquarius in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun, transitioning sign of Capricorn. But there is a healing and wish fulfillment is bringing in a sense of balance for you during this time with the Star card clarifying the Justice card. So that is really pretty to see. Now moving on to the Sun card. The Sun card is clarified by the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is you taking action and communicating. And from doing that, you are finding a sense of happiness within this communication. So there is communication happening or action taking place, and it is making you very happy during this time, Cancer. Now with the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is you walking away emotionally from something. So I feel like you, Cancer, are walking away emotionally from some sort of situation or circumstance, which in turn is bringing you into a place of success. You may even be leaving something emotionally or thought form behind. Whatever the case may be, there is some type of movement away from something that you're emotionally connected to. So it's bringing you success. Now with the Four card is clarified by the War card, which is Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy. So you can deal with the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And with that being said, if you're not dealing with one of those signs, you may have one of these signs in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. But in any case, there is a completion of a karmic cycle happening, and this completion of a karmic cycle is putting you into a new beginning during this time. Now with the Hermit card, the Hermit card is clarified by the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is you taking action on a vision that you've envisioned for yourself and taking leadership over this said vision. Just do your best to not be impatient during this time. And with a clarifying the Hermit card, this energy right here is putting you into the energy of going within and listening to your intuition. By you taking action and taking leadership over a vision that you've envisioned for yourself, you're going within and just following your intuition as you move forward during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. Oh, my apologies. Anyways, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what Mother Moon has to say to you. Do me to end the reading off. So your first card from Mother Moon to you, to me, is Fixed Moon, Hold Your Vision. So you already know what you want to do. You already know, given the fact that the Knight of Swords is here, given the fact that the Judgment card is here, given the fact that the Queen of Swords is here with the Seven of Pentacles. So you know what you want. This is the universe in Mother Moon reminding you and wanting you to be aware and conform your viewpoints on you should hold this vision for yourself during this time, Cancers. Now moving on to your second card from Mother Moon to you, to me, is New Moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So it is time to take action during this time. It's time to take action on whatever it is that you're giving rebirth to. It's time to take action into stepping into this new beginning after completing this karmic cycle. Overall, take action during this time. That will bring you a lot of success. Apologize. Give me 1 second. That will bring you a lot of success during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Capricorn. Now your third card from Mother Moon to you and through me, and last but not least, is Full Moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. So don't be scared of showing your true self during this time. By showing your true self, that will bring you prosperity. By showing your true self, that will bring you happiness. Don't hide yourself during this time. Show your true self moving forward during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Capricorn. And with that being said, Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Risings, that will be all for this general reading. I hope this helped. I hope this brought clarity or aided you in any way. Shout out to the whole Soul family. Shout out to Dollar the Pilot Man. Y'all be blessed. Remember that you'll never be less. Y'all take care and peace.